Hey, what's happening people? My name is Courtney-Jai. Welcome back to my channel. It's very nice to have you here. Now today we are reacting to episode 2 of Heartstopper season 2. Now I am super excited to see where this goes. The last episode was just encapsulating of cuteness and new relationships forming and a little bit of drama in those relationships, but most of all we got to see Nick and Charlie just kissing and being boyfriends, and that was just the sweetest and cutest thing. If I could get more of that, I am fully prepared for it. But I'd want to see where things go with like Tao and Al and like how their relationship's going to develop, and I can't wait to see the teachers. If anybody's read the comics who hasn't watched the show, like the teachers in the Paris trip, so cute, so adorable. I'm super excited for that as well. But before we do get into the video, if you guys want to support this video by just giving it a massive thumbs up, it helps me a lot. If you give it a share, it also helps out. Also, dropping a million comments down below of anything Heartstopper related helps me out a lot. And if you want to watch all these videos unedited so you can see the whole reaction without me cutting out all the good bits, because I know there's always somebody who's like, you cut out my favourite bit, and I'm like, I know, but copyright is a pain in the ass, and I wanted to keep that bit in so badly. If you want to support my channel and you want to watch the full react, you can do on my Patreon. It'll be in the link below, and it's super cheap, and you get all the reaction goodness. So if you do that, thank you. And for everybody who's just recently joined, you guys are absolutely amazing. I can't wait to start this private Discord where we can all chat and get to know each other. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But let's get into episode 2. Also, I'm really out of breath. I just said so much about breathing, and oh my god, I need so much oxygen. Oh, okay, right, let's get into episode 2. The music is so good in this series. It's just so happy and uplifting.
While he's always been a high achiever, but in the past few months, his grades have been slipping across most of his subjects.
Ooh. I think, no, he has a little bit of a distraction.
Distracted, haven't you?
Yes, you have.
Tao, I've been getting the sense that you've been struggling with your coursework.
Struggling? How?
Well...
He's on track for solid grades in his GCSEs. As long as he keeps on focusing on his schoolwork, he'll be fine.
See, he seems like a cool teacher. He's like stern and serious, but he's like that kind of teacher who gives you respect as well if you respect them.
To have in class, set the top grades in his GCSEs.
He's failed.
It's just a shame that he's failing at being a human being.
You still haven't completed your history coursework essay. You need to start focusing on your schoolwork.
Okay, so it's a little bit more serious for Charlie then.
Well, I think you and Nick need to spend some time apart.
That's not fair.
Until this coursework essay is handed in, Nick is not allowed around our house and you are not allowed around his.
I know that seems strict, but as a parent, you kind of have to put that sort of stuff in place, don't you? Because it's important that your child is really excelling in school.
David?
Please?
Oh, it's that dick.
See me? Gotta say with Dad next time, eh?
We're all very happy you're back from uni, darling.
Oh, he's such an asshole in the comics. Hey, baby.
Just please don't tell him about Charlie.
I won't, darling, don't worry.
Yeah, his boyfriend, his brother is such a massive asshole in the comics. Which is going to be horrible to see in the show. Me from hanging out with you till my coursework. I guess get your coursework done. Get off the drums and do the coursework, and then problem solved. Oh yeah, because I remember the little cool comic books that had about the universe, don't they? Or was that Scam? I'm thinking of Scam, I think, instead of Charlie and Nick's universe. Maybe it's all in one universe. It's just a very queer universe. To hug you. That's so cute. Aww. They're so cute with just like the cute little messages and emojis. But I feel like this is a very important time for Nick where he really does need Charlie, because he's even though he's conquering certain like fears that he has, he kind of needs that support. Oh no! Oh, poor girl. So we have no idea where that's going because it's not in the comics. So her being with Ben is just.
You never do your homework. Listen.
Also, I thought Ben was gay. So is he bi in this, or is he just using her like a beard?
Year 11 prom is happening. Oh my god! You could totally wear a suit. You look amazing.
Oh, she would pull that off.
You mean we can't be Fiona and Shrek?
Are you guys talking about the prom?
Yeah.
Ah, this is Saha, isn't it? Is it Saha?
organising it, and I'm kind of looking for some help.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so in.
I like how Al's getting like a little friendship group as well.
But if I could bring a sword to prom, I'm totally up for it.
Elle, you need to put some distance between you. You can make your move. This is your chance.
Wait, there's a boy?
Give me your phone. I'll send him a text. Guys, it's fine.
See, she's just getting so many mixed messages from people. It's going to be hard for her to like know what to do correctly because you just don't know at that age, isn't it? It's like you can't just tell them to be like, "Oh, get over it. Like, I want to be with you." It's very hard to work through hormones and feelings when you're like 15.
Nick Nelson?
Oh, he doesn't look happy, does he?
Hey. Told Mr. Freak I borrowed your pen and needed to give it back.
Ah. Yeah, you savour that. I hope you feel so goddamn jealous.
Are you okay with your brother and everything? Yeah, just...
Staying social hour, boys.
Very stern man with a ruler.
I see you still as desperate as ever.
Oh, fuck off.
You hate me so much.
Yes, we all do.
It's not my fault you liked me before you.
Oh yeah, but you chose right.
I hate you because you literally assaulted him.
I respect that, just brutal honesty.
I told you my rules. Now you're in here till the end of the day. Fix up, man.
That was just a misunderstanding.
It wasn't though.
I was going through some personal stuff.
I don't care. You hurt him, and who knows if you do the same with Imogen. Do you even like her?
Sorry, am I not allowed to like girls as well as boys? Does Charlie know you don't want to come out?
I do want to come out.
Right. I'll believe that when I see it.
I mean...
Charlie thinks you're this perfect boyfriend, but you are just the same as me.
No, he's better than you. Because he understands, he emotionally feels everything. He wants to come up because he knows he wants to be there for Charlie, but it's a struggle and that affects him.
Charlie? Who's Charlie?
Can you give it back? Stop it. Give me that back.
She sent me
No, seriously,
I think you might be in
David!
there. God, fine.
Kind of like it how Kit's kind of a little bit hencher than him. If you look at his build, he might be slightly taller, but he's definitely more broad. I hope that they have like a nice little meeting in the park and, you know, his brother doesn't appear there. Ah.
I'm always cold.
Ah. Is it in the comics or the book where like Charlie has like 1 million of Nick's jumpers because he just keeps giving them to him?
I'm stealing this, just so you know. You okay? Yeah.
The music's perfect to that.
About GCSEs. I'm definitely going to fail maths on Monday.
Yeah, he wants to know what 1 + 1 is. I think he got the answer, it's 2. So cute. What I think I love about this show is that like, it's like the delicate moments what make the relationship so special. Like nothing's happening there. They're just in a park, but it's so real because that's like how most of our relationships are. I remember I used to spend hours in the park with, you know, people I liked, and it's just those little moments of like just having little talks and kisses and coming up to each other. It's like the best bit of a beginning of a relationship. Wow, she looks amazing.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of making me feel more nervous. My application piece.
I haven't finished mine yet.
Oh, same.
I haven't even started.
Oh my god, babe, same. I'm Naomi, by the way.
I'm Elle.
And this is Felix.
These are the new characters, aren't they? They look kind of cute and fun. I'm happy that Elle's making friends outside the frame groups as well. Like, so she has her own little thing as well.
I just hate being at a regular school. Everyone knowing you as the trans girl. Here I could just be Naomi. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially friends who know exactly what she's going through as well. You know, having that companionship.
Imogen, why are you dating Ben?
What do you mean?
It's Dick. He's
Yes.
done some really bad stuff.
What did he do?
You can't tell her about outing him.
And you know what? I don't actually have that many friends. Ben is one of the few people who actually likes me. So whatever happened in the past, he's nicer now.
No, he's not. I hope Ben gets what's coming to him. He's just so smug about everything as well.
Now!
That used to be the worst part of an exam. It's just that, like, it's deafening silence around you. You're just hearing pages turn. You're just hoping that you've got the question right, and then you get anxiety that you've answered the question. Even if you answered it right, you feel like you've answered it wrong. And just... and exam papers, like know when they try and put trick questions in there for you? Like, why are you trying to trick me? Either I know the answer or I don't. Don't try and make it, like, muddled. Like, that's not how life works. So don't go, oh, well, you could build a house this way, you could build a house this way. No, there's one way to build that house. So why are you trying to make everything else a problem? Oh, he's he having like a panic attack?
He snuck out again.
I'm here to cheer you up after your terrible exam.
That boy of yours is here.
Things have just been kind of weird lately. I mean, I've been a bit weird. Maybe we could have that art day at the weekend or something.
I don't know. Tao, honestly, I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, now there's the mixed signals.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Oh, you two just need to get it together.
Do you want something to eat? Make us some dinner.
No, I'll have something when I get home. I'd have a cup of tea, though.
I know what's to come with Charlie, so I know that's like little hints at what's going on with Charlie. Which is going to be really hard to see. Having friends who've gone through that, I know how hard it can be from what they've told me, so yeah, it's a very difficult situation.
Hi.
Hi.
What was your name? Sorry.
Charlie, and
You're Charlie. I'm David, sorry. I'm Nick's older brother. There he is. I just wanted to meet the guy that, turned my little brother gay.
Ah, you little fucking asshole. Sorry for my language.
What?
I mean, I should have always known you'd turn out to be gay, really.
I'm bi, actually. And so what?
Stand your ground.
Actually. So, look, if you're going to be gay, just admit you're gay.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you.
Too late now.
Homophobic prick.
Guys, what is going on?
You left a picture of you two kissing on your bedroom wall. Mum, he's saying he's bi. I mean, what a load of absolute bullshit. I mean, I bet you haven't told Dad yet, have you?
He's such a dick.
David in the kitchen now.
This is getting a little bit more adult now. It's kind of left that territory of being like this wholesome sort of kids show to some real reactions to how people can react when you come out.
should I go home?
Just tell him you'll be there for him.
I'm sorry. I'll text you later, okay?
David's such an asshole, man. It's the first obstacle. When they get past that, their relationship just comes stronger, and that's how relationships work. When there's, bumps in the road, you get over those bumps. It doesn't matter what his brother thinks about him anyway. He's bi and he says he's bi.
Next, I assume.
I just wanted
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. You are grounded for the rest of this term.
She's a little bit of the authoritarian, isn't she?
You want some dinner?
No, I ate at Nick's.
Example of it. This is why it can be really important for parents to talk to their kids. Just ask what's going on. Obviously, you could see that, he come back and he seemed almost flustered or upset. So ask him what's going on. Obviously, you've got your rules and it's broken, but talk. Not enough talking happens. People feel isolated and neglected and stuff. It's just, Jesus, he's got a real buff, hasn't he?
Charlie, this is not your fault. I don't care what David thinks anyway. I mean, it was never going to go perfectly with everyone. Coming out to my mum was amazing, but there are still awful people in the world, like my brother when you came out, but I can handle it, I promise.
As long as he has you. What Charlie's got to remember is that he's there for Nick, but Nick's there for him as well. They're in this together now.
I like Elle.
Yes! They kind of already knew, I'm guessing.
And don't laugh. I bet you've all been laughing behind my back because I've been so oblivious. Elle can do better. She probably doesn't even like me back. And it's going to leave me devastated for years to come. But I'm going to tell her.
Yes, Tao.
Help me.
It's going to end there. So, that was episode 2. It got a little bit dark. I felt like the bad guys were kind of winning in that episode a little bit, which kind of sucked. But the heroes will prevail as they do in every story. So I'm looking forward to when, David gets his comeuppance, Ben gets his comeuppance, Tao marries Al, and Charlie marries Nick. And Isaac, just stays cool with all his books. I hope he has the biggest book collection ever. I really liked that episode. If you guys really liked that episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like this reaction, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, give it a thumbs up. Also, what was the most important part of that episode, do you think? Nick was there standing up for himself, saying that he's bi and standing his ground firmly there, or was it that the little signs of Charlie and his eating disorder are starting to be revealed, and people need to start taking notice of that? What is the most important thing in that episode, do you think it is? Just let me know in the comments below and we can have a discussion about it. I really like the kiss and stuff, but there has to be some realness when it comes into these situations. You can't have it all Disney-fied with the whole thing, because it just doesn't work. There are ups and downs in real life to coming out, so I'm glad that we get to see that, and I just want to see how they deal with the consequences of that, how Nick rises above David being, this homophobic ass, and how Ben will finally get his comeuppance for what he does, because he doesn't seem remorseful at all about what he did to Charlie. He kind of feels like taken back from being told the truth about what he actually did, and it feels like he's probably using Imogen I'm actually curious to think, is he gay? Is he bi? Is he something in between? I don't know. They haven't actually explained his sexuality. From what I thought, he was gay, and I feel like he's using Imogen, but he could actually be bisexual and actually have feelings for it. But I very much doubt it. I feel like this is a kind of way of him getting back at like Nick almost. Also, you know, what are we looking forward to with this series? I'm so much looking forward to Mr. Farouk and his relationship in the Paris trip. I'm going to keep saying this because that was like the biggest surprise in the books, and I absolutely loved it. It was so adorable. It was kind of on Nick and Charlie's level when I got to see it, so I'm super excited for that. And yeah, just tell me, I can't stop talking about this. Sorry, I'm just going on and rambling here, but like, yeah, what is your favourite bit to come from the books? Not the series, if you've already watched it, because I don't want any spoilers, but anything in the books is okay because I've already seen it. So yeah, if you like this episode and you want to support the channel, you can do it on my Patreon, or you can do by just giving this video a like. If we can hit like 500 likes, that'd be amazing. If we can hit like 100 comments, that'd be amazing. If you guys can share it like even once, that would make a massive difference, and I thank you so much for supporting the channel like that. But I'm going to say love, peace, and to peace. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.